The invasion of Egypt by Alexander and the worship of Serapis is one topic that is rarely talked about. Another way African Christians can know how Jesus the Christ came about is to read up about this deity known as Serapis. Now, Alexander the Great, a man who became the greatest conqueror in Western European history and the son of Philip of Macedonia, finally conquered Kemet, which is the highest center of civilization at that time, in 332 BCE. You see, for one to be a pharaoh in Kemet and exercise real political and pharaonic power, one must seek the blessings of the Egyptian sun god known as Amen-Ra, and one must be under the guidance of Mahat, which is the center of justice, order and balance. When Alexander visited the oracle of Amen after conquering Egypt, he needed the legitimacy of his subjects in Egypt. He submitted his sacrifice to the great sun god. He married an Egyptian black woman. He became a priest in the shrine of Amen-Ra and started walking around his conquered empires, proudly yelling and telling his subjects and soldiers that he is the son of Amen-Ra. He even made a coin of himself in Egypt, where he was shown wearing the horn of Amen-Ra, a symbol of the sun god in Egypt. He was deeply and passionately into the African-Egyptian spirituality, as he was bewildered by the Egyptian-African civilization. It was mostly these reasons he was poisoned to death by his generals and homosexual lovers. Now, when he died in 323 BCE, they shared his empires among themselves. But something happened. One of his generals, named Sultan, gathered all the generals in a meeting and killed them all, and he became the sole leader after Alexander. When Sultan started ruling Egypt after the death of Alexander, he refused to worship this Egyptian sun god. Instead, to have a legitimate recognition from the African Egyptians, he called on all the African Egyptian priests to create for him a different god figure with an European face. In order to create this new god figure with an European face that will also be accepted by the Egyptians, the African Egyptian priest decided to add the myth of Osiris, Heru from Egypt, and Zeus from the Greeks. The combination of Zeus, the Greek god, Osiris,